What? Okay, well, we're just gonna... What do we do? I guess we just change what 0... I treated 0 as upwards, but I should be treating 0 as to the right. I guess we just treat 0 as upwards. So that means that when you update the movement based on the heading, you just have to, like, add some amount of angle, right? It's like self-heading hacks begin. Radians self-heading dot 0 plus, like, 90 degrees. Minus 90 degrees? I think minus 90 degrees. So that's going to be F64. And start, come on. Rest pi over 2. Frac pi 2. Let's see, is it going to move backwards now or is it going to move forwards? Okay, that's good. Obviously the player is not on the boat. They're just kind of floating in space. So, and then the ultimate test, right, is if we allow the boat to rotate by smaller amounts. What happens? I think I might just leave it. It looks a bit janky, but that's weird. It's like you can't really predict where it's gonna go. Like when it's straight 90 degrees at 45 degrees, you can just sort of go forwards. But there's no, you gotta like alternate left and right, and it just feels bad unless you draw the heading or something, which I refuse to do. So I guess we're gonna just use 45 degree increments, and then everything will be fine. Because this is not good. We don't want this to happen. It looks terrible and it's really weird. So we're gonna just go with 4, and that's how it's gonna be. And then I wonder if it makes sense to let the boat go forwards and backwards rather than waiting. Like, what if you just like had to say like forwards, instead of wait. Like pretend I'm pressing the up arrow instead of the space bar. We could even just like let the boat go backwards. Like, this isn't going to be a boat simulator, it doesn't have to be realistic, so let's just see how that feels. Let's add a method to boat. We no longer have to track whether the boat is moving. The boat is never moving unless you tell it to move. That actually simplifies a lot of gameplay, because you no longer have to like you won't have the situation where the boat's moving and you're walking around on the boat. But maybe we want that, right? Yeah, that's fun. Oh, the boat definitely has to go backwards because otherwise it could get stuck. So I think in terms of UX being simplified, what I'll do for now, is just have you press arrow keys to move the boat, and you can move it forwards and you can move it backwards. Does this iterator support going backwards? No. Wait, really? Should it? Would it be easy to make it go backwards? maybe hang on, do I have like other methods that allow it to go backwards? Like, there's the infinite iter. How does it work? How does this iterator work internally? What is the steps trait? Does it support prev and next? Okay. It's a good sign. So why don't we expose so here's infinite iter. So you can make new ones. General infinite iter. What does that mean? So start. Okay. Right, okay, steps. I mean, maybe I want steps. What are we looking for? Cardinal steps. And there's a type called steps. But it's not exposed, right? Correct. Okay. I mean, when do we call prev? Backwards step. Oh, it's so that you can rewind it a little bit, but we never... Node iterator. But, yeah, alright, we never actually just like let you go backwards. Could we do that? We let you go backwards? It might be useful. What is it? Because like there is this function. That's not really good. I guess maybe general iterator. So it's like steps. And this includes iterator. Just calls next. Right, so it's like keeping track of its... Yeah. And there's also the infinite step iter. Ah, cool. Yes, great. And it supports a function called step. And you could very easily... We'll do this in another window. Come. Hate this. Oh, this will work. How valid is to just do a sneaky release that adds this one method in the middle of a game jam? Probably. I mean, you can also add it to this. missed it. Oh, you had that? Yeah, Livingstone Highway, so it's a bit loud. Come on. Let's see if that's enough. Data dependencies. We get a new version of line. Line treaty, look at that. Also a bunch of other random stuff. Hopefully this isn't scary. What's Rayon doing in there? Oh, I guess it's used by the graphics stuff. Sure. Okay. That didn't break anything. But now, the boat can go backwards. Let's just see if it builds. I'm nervous about random updates in the middle of a game jam. Ooh, a lot of stuff has to get recompiled now. Well, hopefully it doesn't mess anything up. Now what happens? Wait, wait. That was the wrong machine. That's better. That's better, interesting. Cool. Great. Don't need to wait for that to finish. The boat can now go backwards. So close this. We have to add a step backwards. Oh, I think just step back. Cool. And the boat doesn't have this flag anymore. Step forwards and backwards always succeed. And troop gone. Move boat. So now we don't have to check this. We just have to say it's like boat forward plus boat plus step. And you don't do it when you wait, you do it when you walk north, I suppose. And then if you walk south, this is a bit annoying. We'll be passing a direction here. neutral. Oh, no. That's if you move south. Okay, so it's a bit less realistic now. But I think it'll be a bit more fun. So, error. Why is there an error? Oh, right, I tried to load the save. Yeah, sure. So yeah, you can now drive over around forwards and backwards. Interesting. So that works. It's kind of slow. I suppose like it's not actually slow. If you're moving a character around, it would feel really fast, but because the boat is much bigger, it doesn't feel very fast. Like people are gonna hold down like the forwards key and just drive forwards, and like maybe we don't want to incentivize them to do that. I'm not really sure what else we could really do there. I guess if there's enough stuff going on all the time, it'll feel meaningful, right? Like you don't really. Roguelikes tend to have like decisions on every turn. Like pretty often you are just moving in a direction and stuff's happening around you and you're reacting to it, right?